Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. The link to the site is in the description. Kilo, kill, cow. The losses. Because they're realizing that this individual is a pedophile. They mess with kids. They were messing with a child or children, messing with somebody while they were underage, or allowing somebody to mess with somebody while they were underage and turn a blind eye to this. Asian. They turned a blind eye to a pedophile or pedophilia. Lawrence. Or they are a pedophile, dealing with a pedophile, a victim of pedophilia. And the pedophile is still around. The family, the friends, the social circle all turn a blind eye to the pedophilia. So they're not trustworthy. And that's why they're so angry. They all allow someone to be molested. Or this person is the molester themselves. And that's why they're moving the way that they're moving. Because they don't want anyone to find out that they're a pedophile. So they're lying. Lawrence. To prevent people from finding out that they touched children, were touched as a child. Or were touching their own family members and friends when they were growing up. Williams. This individual is territorial like this and aggressive like this and hateful like this. And this may be over like their family members and friends because they were molesting them. And it's like this is everybody's favorite person because they have money. Because they're rich, famous, or popular. Asha, they still idolize the pedophile. And somebody is deciding to turn their back on these people or on this person. Zika. Because they're sitting here idolizing a pedophile. Like, I'm not going to work with you, talk to you, connect with you, because you could praise a pedophile. You still worship your pedophile, or you still connected to somebody's pedophile, even if it's theirs. You get what I'm saying? They cool with the pedophile. They cool with the pedophiles. So it's like, I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your family member. I don't want to be connected to you in no type of way. Because you can't see the bad people in this situation for exactly who they are. You get what I'm saying? Like, if this person is still willing to connect with a pedophile, is still willing to kick it with a pedophile, is still willing to entertain a pedophile, pedophilia, or turn a blind eye to it, you cannot trust them. Zika. You cannot trust them. And that's what they're doing. Lawrence, turning a blind eye to pedophilia. Hoping, wishing, and praying that nobody exposes them, nobody tells on them. Trying to find ways to protect themselves in this situation socially than just admitting who they are and what they've been through or what they got going on. They keep talking shit about other people or somebody specifically, and they don't want them to be a part of this team, this family, this group, this social circle. Whitney, because they know that they're a pedophile. They know that they were molesting their siblings. They know that they were allowing their siblings to get molested. They know that they were doing devious things to their brothers and sisters, to their child, their children, sexually. Let's CL, maybe KL. But that's what the problem is here. It's like you're a pedophile. They're a pedophile. There's like a sexual deviant of some sort. And children are involved in this too. Shanae, Sante, Sade. So it's like Mm-mm. You cool with letting kids get molested. You cool with letting kids be taken advantage of. You was cool with watching your own child or children be molested. You cool with molesting your own child or children or your own siblings. Or was cool with it back in the day. You know, nieces, nephews, brothers, sisters, whatever these people are. These people in a environment. They was cool with taking advantage of them sexually. And they know that about themselves. So it's like y'all still cool with the pedophile, bro. Like, nobody wants to party with a pedophile. Nobody wants to party with pedophiles, and they do. They still want to party with a pedophile. They still want to idolize a pedophiles, or cover up all this pedophilia. And because they still want to cover it all up, you know, act like it never happened, act like the pedophile isn't like their best friend. You get what I'm saying? Or like what you would call it, like, you know what I mean? This sex offender is not like their best friend or their brother or their sister or their mama or their daddy. It's like they're in denial that their abuser is right within a family, team, group, or social circle. They're right there. So it's almost like they still can't see themselves as a victim to this person, even though they know they are, but they're dependent on them socially and financially. So it's like they remember all the stuff that this person used to do to them. They know everything that these people or this person used to do to them, or everybody around them knows what these people or this person was doing to people, how they were taking advantage of people, socially, financially, sexually, all of that. But they still are friends with them. They still hang with them, Williams, because they got money or because they're popular. They look at them like they can do no wrong because they're rich, famous, or popular, even though they know they're a pedophile or a sexual deviant. And it's unfortunate. They'll push anybody out of their family, team, group, or social circle that gets too close to finding out that this is a pedophile or that pedophilia is an issue within a family or social circle. But it is. And nobody's going to become a victim any longer. Nobody else is going to be a victim of these pedophiles, of these sexual deviants. Chan or Shan. Nobody else is going to become a victim of theirs because the truth about them is known. And these look like federal agencies that are getting involved, families that are getting involved to stop this. Mikey. They're pedophiles and weirdos, pedophiles and sexual deviants. And they won't be able to do this anymore. Bilal is all I'm hearing. Mook. Thank you so much.